always had Massey Fergusons. Never had anything but a Massey Ferguson. My dad still has. He's got 5 or 6 right now, Massey Fergusons. Anywhere from 60s models to 2008 models. It's just all we've ever known. That's all we've ever grew up on. They work good, never have any issues with them, and why change? It's an old tractor. It's an old 165 that's in great shape. My dad's had it forever. I got a herbicide outfit on it, boom, tank, everything. I use it just for herbicides, nothing else. It runs great. I never have any issues with it. My dad had it under his barn. They hardly used it anymore, so I took it and put the herbicide unit on it, and I use it all the time. With the peaches, we have to use gramoxin. We can't use regular herbicides. So basically, once you go over the place with the gramoxin, 3 weeks later, you have to do it again. So the tractor gets a lot of use, and I've never had any issues with it. Just put gas in it or fuel in it and go. I needed something around 60 horsepower, which this has. Pull sprayer like this. It's small, it turns on a dime, it's 4-wheel drive. It's got the shuttle transmission, which is fabulous. It's just an easy tractor to maneuver in spots, and it's got the horsepower you need, when you need it. The quality of the 165 has proven itself. It's been around since the 60s. These new ones here, my 492 is an 04, and I bought it in 04, and I've never had any issues with it at all. The 1660 is it's either 10 or 11. I believe it's a 2010 model. I've got probably 100 hours on it already, and once again, transmission smooth, no problems with the engine. I mean, of course, in a new one you wouldn't expect there to be, but I can there's no rattles and shakes and PTOs making lots of racket. I mean, everything's just tight and the way it ought to be for a new tractor. So I'm sure all the other ones have hung in there all these years. I'm sure these will too. I've known David McKeeman for years and years and years. I tell you what, they're the only people that I deal with when it comes to equipment. They're honest, which means a lot to me. David's a good guy. If I have any issues at all with anything, I just bring it back there. They take care of it, which is a big deal nowadays. Their pricing it's just better than anybody else. Of course, I'm still a businessman. I still shop around the prices. I want to know what I'm talking about when I go in there. But David and his son Robbie, those guys have done me more than fair over the years. My dad has dealt with them for ever since I can remember. Matter of fact, I don't remember dealing with anybody else, and that's been a long time. But they're really good. This tractor here, he didn't have in stock. He had to find it, and we ended up having it shipped from the port in Miami. And I needed one without a loader. Since my big tractor had a loader, I didn't want a loader on this, and that was an issue because most of this size tractors come with loaders. So David went out of his way and busted his butt and got it in, and everything's great. Works great. Good guys.